I'll kind of start out by saying like once again, my name's Ben Albright. Started with Toyota whenever I was 17. Kind of how I got into that when I was 16. I graduated. Dad walked into my room and said, "You can either get a job or go to college." So my grandfather was a mechanic. It was the only thing that I really knew anything about whatsoever. So I said, "Well, it can't be that hard working on cars, so I think I'll go to school to do that." So um, many years later, here I am. Like I said, started when I was 17 as an express technician at another local Toyota store. Whenever I was 20, I came to this store. I've been here 15, going on 16 years. Um, Technician most of my career, then a shop foreman, then became a service manager, and now fixed operations director, looking over great people like Allie. So I'll let Allie tell us a little bit more about her story and kind of how she got in the career. She hadn't been a Toyota girl too long, but
Nope.
certainly been in the automotive business for a while. So
Oh, yeah. So I'm Allie. I started in the automotive industry about 10 years ago. I started at a local dealership, actually Subaru and Mazda, as a lube advisor, quick lube advisor. So just typically like your oil changes, wipers, filters, things like that. I left there and I worked for a European shop for about 6, 7 years. Um, Throw that in there. But I moved over here to Toyota. I've been here for about 4 months or so, I
yeah,
believe.
yep,
Um, but basically, how I got into the industry, my dad and my brother were always building go karts and four cylinders and V8s growing up. And I'm just one of those types of people. I want to help. I want to help people understand what's going on. But I'm also the person that wants to know why and why it's broken and how to fix it and things like that. So um, that's typically what I do. I'm just your communicator between the tech and the customer. That way, you guys understand how and why, and that's why I do what I do.
yeah. So I think a little bit more about what Allie does. We're going to get into that and kind of how she's the first person you see when you get here. She takes care of you. So a little bit more about the podcast. So a lot of people that are going to watch this, see this, other employees, people that we've both worked with in the past. I think the biggest thing is going to be nobody would ever see me doing this. So they're laughing now, but they're probably going to be on here a little bit later in one of the podcasts. So Allie came. Obviously, we've done a lot of social media stuff together. I'm typically the guy in the background. I help her with some of her scripts. She's got the great personality for, Spartanburg Toyota. She's the face that people see on social media most of the time in the service department. But she taught me into doing this, so I'm super excited about it. To talk about some of the things that customers want to know, like I said, employees want to know, or they hear from customers, and to shed a little bit of light on that. So